So today we're going to take a look at the chords for Proud of Me by Friday and Meek Mill. Very simple chords: D minor, C major, B flat major. And then we're going to go B flat major, C major, D minor, and then come back down to C. And that's really all that it is. Now, what I'm going to do in this video is show you some different ways that you can play those chords and kind of jazz it up and do some different things. And you can implement that in different songs. You can implement that in your music production. So first, we're going to talk about playing it as an arp. We're also going to talk about different inversions that you can play. Also using different inversions with arps, and then we also will jazz up the chords a little bit. So instead of playing those major and minor chords, we'll play some 9th and 7th chords like this. D minor, C major, B flat major. And then you're gonna go B flat major, C major, D minor. And then you're gonna go back down to C major, just like that. Very simple. Very, very simple stuff. Talk about is to arpeggiate. So arpeggiation means instead of playing the chord as a sustained chord, we're gonna break it up into an arp. That you would play that arp is you take the chord D, F, A, and instead of playing it together, you play one at a time. Now, to get that kind of vibe that I was just playing, which is we're just cycling through. So we're playing that D in the bass as well as that 5th, which is an A, and we're playing that in our left hand first, D, A, then we're coming with D, F, A, and then we're going back down. See, we're just doing one rotation up and then down. So for example, in the song, we're playing sustained notes.
How far we always be.
But then when we get to Meek Mill's verse, we can play the arpeggiation if we want to just add a different variation.
$100 nightmares turn to $1 million dreams. Ride past the block when my dad got left on the scene. Look at your little boy now, we done turned to kings. Shit turned me a grown man, for I was 17. Had to go and play my own hand. I did this for Nashima and the whole fam. I got everything, but I just really wanna hold hands with my old man on wedding day while we slow dance. But ain't no love, shot him in his heart, ain't had no chance.
So just by adding in those arps, rather than playing sustained chords, we add in movement, we add in tension, and then we can start to include some other things with that style of playing as well. The next thing I want to talk about, which is inversions. So this is the first way that you would play this chord, D, F, A. That's the first way that you would play that chord, but you also can play F, A, D, right? And it's the same chord, but it's just a different inversion. And what it does by taking that root D and putting it up to the top, it just changes the tonality of the chord altogether, right? So same thing. Even if we just wanted to just do sustained notes, but just with the second inversion, we can hear the second inversion sounds different from the first inversion. Here's the first inversion. You can even do another inversion where you place the F on top instead. And when you go to the lower version, now it sounds more solemn and soft. So by playing it in different areas, you get a different sound. Playing in different inversions and playing in different parts of the piano gives you that different sound. It gives you a different feeling, okay? So we have inversion and we have arps, and we can also do some inversions with the arps as well, right? So here's the first inversion, here's the second inversion, here's the third, okay? So different ones that you can play where you're putting the notes in different places. When you play those different inversions, it helps to build the tonality. It gives you different timbre and different colors in your chords. Actually switched our chords. Instead of playing major chords, we started playing some seventh chords, some different types of chords with that one. But that changes the mood of the song. Adding that ninth makes it a little more cheery. Adding those notes just gives it a different kind of mood altogether. Totally different from watch. So the type of chord that you play definitely matters. So now we're changing in our right hand different types of chords. At first we just played a D minor, right? But now we're playing a D minor 9, okay? At first we just played a C major, okay? But now we're playing C major 9, okay? And then now we're playing this B flat major 9. So we're playing these ninth chords, and these ninth chords give us a different feel altogether, okay? So we can just take something simple as this, and then we can jazz it up. So we could play that, or we could jazz it up and we could play this.
I know you're proud of me. Look at all the shit I prevailed. The youngest of your seeds, making sure the family eat well. I give them what they need. How far we always be well. I told Brody change the ways. I'm praying he don't see jail to live another day. I'm praying I don't see hell. Ain't no telling what I do for my family. Just know I mean well. No, you ain't next to me. No, you ain't next to me. But I'm hoping you can see. I'm praying you can see.
That's how you can play Friday and Meek Mill's Proud of Me. And this has been Piano for a Music Producer. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to give a like, and I'll catch you guys on the next time. Peace.